Sorry, guys. I'm gonna drink my coffee real quick, but I got something important to tell you. And I really know that a lot of people don't see this video, and I'm not sure why I can't bring this up. I mean, obviously, this is Fox News. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about another particular person, and I want to remember the top of my head, which is David Wood. And yes, this has everything to do with this guy, okay? And I'm gonna get into this, but let me just clear my point so we could get into it and we could just move past on and just right on through. Okay, through and through, it's very important for you guys to know. So David Wood, he was in Dearborn, Michigan in 2010. Okay, this was a long time ago, and I think a few years prior, but I couldn't find the video. It was 16 years ago. I swear to God, it had to be even more than that. It was very timing. I wish I would have probably downloaded or something, but no, this particular video that I was trying to find, I think it has been taken down. So that was like, I mean, there's probably uploads, and shorts, but David Wood is your guy. He is more expertise than many other people that are negotiated with him. But I just wish that there was a more broader history on Dearborn, Michigan, because it wasn't you just got to know from the start. I don't know what happened and how it happened, but this right here, it's crazy. So let's just go through it.
Chaos here over in Michigan. You can see some of the aerial video that's coming into our newsroom as we follow this developing story here with the help of our Fox 2 Detroit team. Now, Dearborn police making several arrests after a large protest that were sparked by the arrival of anti-Islam activist Jake Lang. Fox 2 Detroit's Robin Murdoch joining us live in Dearborn with much more on what happened. And I'll say, Robin, that video is definitely unbelievable.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet out here now. Very different scene than what it was like, Josh, in that video just a couple of hours ago when there were hundreds and hundreds of demonstrators that descended on Dearborn as part of this event that happened out here last night, the city council meeting. There were several arrests. Police, they are expected to release numbers a little bit later on today, specific numbers about how many people were taken into custody. All of this, though, happening because of right-wing activist Jake Lang coming to town as part of his Christian crusade. Now, as you know, Lang served 4 years in prison and was pardoned by the president following his involvement in the January 6th insurrection. Now, police from several agencies, some wearing riot gear, could be seen outside of the Centennial Library ahead of that city council meeting last night. There was yelling between Lang's supporters and some counter protesters that were out here, both sides very passionate about their beliefs. You could also see pushing and shoving at times. Demonstrators at one point, they even knocked down barricades, all of that leading up to the city council meeting. I want you to take a listen now to what Jake Lang and the Dearborn mayor had to say last night.
Tell me that white Christians are not being invaded. How can you lie to our faces with your takia? This is an invasion on all fronts. Our people are being pushed out of the workplace. We're being pushed out of city councils. That smug face of the takia Muslims needs to be wiped off these people's faces.
They are attacking the idea that all of us can belong to America at the same time.
Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna play the whole clip, but we're already halfway there. But it's okay. This guy, okay, I cannot stand. I think he's a phony. I think he's a fake. Okay. So yeah, Jake Lang. Listen, Fox News. You can pinpoint Jake Lang as like some sort of white supremacist or whatever it is. Listen. He's just a guy that wants people, at least for white people, okay? And I stand up for white people too, okay? I stand up for white people, I stand up for black people, I stand up for brown people. If you have common sense, common ground, and you love this country, I will stand up for you, and we will root for the United States of America together, okay? There's no what ifs about it. But towards the left, They are dehumanizing people based on their color, and it's a fact. I'm sorry to bring and take the rug under you, but it's a fact that these people, they are definitely dehumanizing white people. And oh, I got one question, but I hate to ask because I don't know, it might start some controversy, but we'll see, right? But that's a question for another video because it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get very, very ugly for a lot of people. But this is just one of them, okay? Like, stop picturing Jake Lang some. Okay, yeah, we get it. We know his background. Jake Lang, yeah, he served time and he's been pardoned by Donald Trump. Okay, it's not the worst thing. I've seen worse people that, I mean, at least the most innocent people that, I mean, yeah, sure, didn't, morally not the best way to get in jail. But yes, you know who I'm talking about. And I've seen the worst people being out in the streets freely whilst committing crimes. Jake Lang, he's just a guy who's sick of white people getting dehumanized by the left. That's what I'm saying. But we're gonna get into this so you guys can know. Oh my god. So yeah, when I said 2010, right? This is just a spick of this. I'm not gonna show you the full video, but if you want to see, most definitely. Oh yeah, I had to make sure, like, I had to do my own research for this because I'm like, okay, I really need to know, like, what year was this? This was in 2010. And this, this group has done it like before 2010. So it's so crazy to know that these type of videos are being taken down, and I really don't think it should be. I think it should always be on the front, and you get to know your own history when it comes to Michigan, right? So let me play this clip real quick for you guys.
If you find me, okay. There's 80 Bibles, but there's only one Quran. Let me. They changed it. I know. Okay. Are you legally allowed to take this microphone? Let go of the microphone. Are you legally allowed to take this? Yes. Let go of the microphone. Okay.
Did you notice something missing from that footage? Screaming? A riot on the horizon, perhaps? You just saw Nabil Qureshi peacefully sharing his views with a group of Muslims who were asking him questions. Paul and I were standing there recording. If you were watching closely, you might have even seen me in the background getting arrested. By the way, if you are interested in a timeline, Nagin was arrested about 15 minutes before the rest of us. Was Nabil screaming at anyone? No. Was there a crowd about to riot? No. Well, why exactly were we arrested? The Dearborn Police Department is obviously lying in an effort to justify their repeated violations of our constitutional rights. My friends, do you see what's going on in Dearborn? If you're a Christian and you think that the Constitution actually applies to you in that city, they're going to harass you. They're going to conspire against you. They're going to lie about you. They'll get the mayor to come out against you. Even other Christians will attack you.
What?
What's going on? Are we, as American citizens, going to stand for this? Think about it. The only reason we're able to expose what's going on is that we had video cameras. What happens when you're in Dearborn and the police department and the mayor decide to violate your rights and you don't have video cameras?
Oh
People
boy.
like this are in power. No one is safe. And so I invite every American citizen, Christian or non-Christian, to contact your local politicians and to contact the police department and the mayor's office and tell them what you think of their actions and of the fact that we're still going to court over this. We have to face trial.
Yeah, so I guess that's the end of the video, but oh yeah, there's more, guys. There's more, but this is just what I can show you because oh god, no, it's 6:18. We're good, but I gotta go to work, all right?